Hello, my name is Dr. Julie Christie and I was the Principal Investigator for HammondCare on the evaluation of the Life Changes Trust funded dementia friendly communities in Scotland. That's a big name, but it was a big programme, and over the life of the evaluation we worked with 40 communities, lots of people within those communities, heard lots of great stories and heard about really important work and saw for ourselves the power of relationships and people with purpose coming together. So what we're going to do now is go through the presentation, try and talk about the findings, but only very briefly, because we've produced 3 reports that tell different stories of the evaluation, and we also have an animation to show you which we hope illustrates what's important to people living with dementia, unpaid carers and everyone else that's involved in dementia friendly communities and makes them happen. Thank you. In this evaluation, we were asked to explore if dementia-friendly communities create better lives for people living with dementia and unpaid carers. We also looked at post-diagnostic support within DFCs, the community development approach, partnership working, barriers and challenges, and issues of sustainability. This work started in the summer of 2019 and concluded this year in the spring of 2021. And of course, we had the context of COVID-19 during the period of the evaluation. The work was supported by a wonderful programme advisory group, and you can find out more about the research team and the members of the programme advisory group, their areas of expertise and interest in the evaluation report. We were very aware that we were working across Scotland with a diverse range of communities, and that DFCs were busy places with busy people. We also knew that a lot of self-evaluation work had been produced, and so we wanted to harness that expertise and be respectful of everyone's time and outputs to date. The issue of the right support for people with dementia and unpaid carers is extremely important, and this programme of work represents a sizable investment by the Life Changes Trust. We therefore wanted to get the evaluation right. We decided we would work alongside people with dementia, unpaid carers and other dementia-friendly community members to develop the evaluation framework. And we did this through a series of focus groups. We used a method called framework analysis to analyse information from the dementia-friendly community's own self-evaluation reports. We did this by co-producing codes to look at the reports, and as you'll see in this slide, we used building blocks. We literally wrote the words and the themes that were important to everybody who attended, and we built a story using building blocks. We then took that story back to the self-evaluation reports and interrogated them using these themes to see what would emerge. We then returned to the DFCs to explore what we had found. Due to the pandemic, however, these sessions then had to be held online, and we held online focus groups, had small group discussions, or met with people one-on-one online. We then revisited the reports and identified a set of overarching themes. Alongside this, we completed 2 social return on investment studies, one with a geographical community, Dementia Orkney, and one with a community of interest, Badenoch Shinty Memories. This approach asks the people involved what changes they experience because of their involvement with the DFC. The social return on investment method makes it possible to measure this change and place a financial value on things that don't usually have this. Things like happiness, a sense of well-being, a sense of security. This then helps us to visualise the whole benefits of a programme and not just the practical or material things. We then compared the findings from our framework analysis work and the social return on investment studies to create the whole picture of the impact of dementia-friendly communities, and let us return to the questions that were originally asked. We have set out all of this work in our 3 linked reports: a main evaluation report, stories from the evaluation, and a separate social return on investment case studies report. We have also produced an animation which we will be delighted to share with you at the end of this presentation. This evaluation has found many examples of the positive impact of dementia-friendly communities in the lives of people with dementia and unpaid carers. Communities come in different shapes and sizes, delivering a range of diverse services and support networks across Scotland. They contribute to better lives for people living with dementia and unpaid carers. They can deliver post-diagnostic support and create opportunities for influencing local and national policies through partnerships and direct political activity. They deliver added value to the communities they serve. We have used social return on investment analysis to explore this in some detail, bringing to life the community development which makes these projects so unique and diverse. Challenges are part of life and a daily part of the DFC experience. However, this evaluation has shown that so too is the experience of overcoming challenges. Successful DFCs are resilient. They expect challenges and obstacles, and they learn from these experiences and from each other. The powerful story of nurturing and influencing has really come through in this evaluation. The places in which we live help to shape us, and we in turn shape them. So thank you to everyone who took part in the evaluation for finding space for our small evaluation team amongst your busy lives. Thank you.
Dementia-friendly communities create better lives for people with dementia and unpaid carers. They have shared values and objectives made real through personal, neighbourhood and community connections. These are strengthened through giving and receiving practical and emotional support and through positive experiences. This includes friendships, building confidence, creating a space to discuss worries and finding time for fun. Dementia-friendly communities reach out to new people, groups and organisations, creating bridges with others to grow, to learn and to share. People living with dementia and unpaid carers make dementia-friendly communities happen. Some are built around a place or area, and some are built around shared interests. For example, hobbies, sports or cultural activities. They're built and shaped by the people in the communities that they serve. We call this a community development approach. Dementia-friendly communities need to be resilient in the face of challenges. This means that members of the community work together to anticipate and respond to challenges. Social capital is essential for this and refers to the presence and the quality of relationships, connections and networks. Impactful dementia-friendly communities are vibrant spaces made up of lots of different people, groups, ages, views, opinions and interests. They're inclusive and there is space for everyone. Sustainable dementia-friendly communities have three common elements. They are living systems, they provide systems for living and they are evolving systems. These elements work together and can be visualised as the dementia-friendly communities model. This provides a focus for activities, values and objectives for dementia-friendly communities now and anchor for future policy and action. A living system is a network where each part of the system interacts with the environment to achieve its objectives. Bonds and relationships are strengthened through shared values and through engaging activities that add positive experiences. These in turn provide the opportunity for new, different or stronger relationships. The community also provides resources to meet the needs of people with dementia and unpaid carers, reducing uncertainty in people's lives. Dementia-friendly communities bring about real change and deliver practical and substantial support as part of Scotland's ambitions for post-diagnostic support and personalised community-based support. People are at the heart of dementia-friendly communities. The places we live in shape us and our experiences, and we in turn shape them. The community exists as a system for living, supporting people to lead a good life which they value and which values them. Dementia-friendly communities provide points of continuity in the face of the uncertainties of life with dementia. They strengthen the message of multiple voices with a shared objective: better care for people living with dementia and unpaid carers. Dementia-friendly communities are constantly working to raise levels of knowledge, rights and understanding in society, a society in which the lives of people with dementia and unpaid carers are embedded. They do this across generations and through outreach to other organisations, including influencing local and national policies. For the system to survive and grow, it must be able to create and connect resources, build, learn and adapt. Dementia-friendly communities respond to the expressed needs and ideas of community members and become more bespoke, creative and impactful communities as a result. They're not static and change over time. There's no time limit to membership of a dementia-friendly community, and roles can change over time. Harnessing skills, knowledge, time, relationships and connections makes use of everyone's potential and the potential of the community. This is vital for growth and sustainability. The three elements work together to create sustainable dementia-friendly communities. Placing this model at the heart of discussions about dementia-friendly communities could help communities to focus on the future whilst delivering reliable and meaningful support in the present. Dementia-friendly communities contribute positive social value. This added value is determined by the things that are most important to the community members themselves. People living with dementia and unpaid carers don't simply receive support. The act of giving support and having purpose is as important as receiving support and brings the community to life as a responsive, reciprocal system. It's a way of being, as well as a recognisable place and/or space.